When you're sitting alone with a god-awful film, the rated
Show us your tits and I'll tell you. We're just normal men. We're just innocent men.
The worst of the worst. We watch these things so you don't have to. Worst of the worst. The worst of the worst. We were amazed we haven't got it. Go off.
Oh, yeah. I like how you've started, despite the fact that I need to stand up. Go and
that's
get
quite
my
alright.
beverage.
You getting satisfying pop?
What is that?
Way!
Cider. So like
It's
cider.
cider.
Cider. It's got like 72 different apples in it. Try it.
Tell the glass through.
Actually, not try. Like the fact that we're
Careful.
so from like
It's got a lip.
We do just get apocalyptically drunk every episode.
Okay.
Let's get crack-a-lacking.
Yeah. Should we at least explain where we've been?
I thought you were going to do it when we started, but...
I know, but I feel like that's going to take you a while. So.
Okay.
Hello.
It's been a month.
It's been quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Not for the people watching, but for...
Yeah, no, it's been a good long while. We all have basically been working on a short film for the past 6 months. And
It's peak.
It's out now.
It's peak.
Well, it's a short film. I think people should be allowed to make their own assumptions of the quality.
It's peak.
But yeah, we all made on it. It was written and directed by myself, Sam, and Ryan produced
I
it.
thought you forgot my name.
No, I'm just
Sam and Patrick.
no, I'm just making sure I get your roles right. The two of them produced it, and Cameron did our soundtrack. But
Now on
so
Spotify and Apple Music.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's and on Amazon Music, but I'm not promoting that one.
but
fair enough.
yeah, it's out now, so I think the links will be in the next couple of days. If you
They
could
will
check
be.
it, it'd be much appreciated. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. It's like it's nice.
Let's commence forth.
So British,
Hello, I'm Ryan.
Well, I'm Sam.
I'm Cameron.
and I'm Jamie. And did you know that?
And this is Doctor Who, The Runaway Bride.
That was nice.
Thank you.
Is this the first... are we counting this as the first episode of Series 3?
No.
Okay. This is a fun fact already.
Fucking hell.
Donna's dad was supposed to be in Partners in Crime, and they actually filmed the scene where she's on the hill with Wilfred with a telescope. They filmed it with that actor, but he had cancer at the time,
Damn.
and he died a few months later. But on the deleted scenes, you can look it up, the original scene. It's really sweet.
But we'll get there one day. 100 years' time, we'll be striding amongst the stars. Just you wait.
I suppose you've seen a little blue box.
Eh?
What a cheery start!
Yeah.
Our current Tardis team.
Yeah. That's weird to think.
My man Don Gillett.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
I like the fact that he's called out in that one video game Donkey video.
First things first, who the fuck are any of these voice actors? Are you really telling me you don't know who Don Gillett is from all these TV shows that don't even exist?
Let's dial down the emotions so we can be clear-headed.
And I was like, I know Don Gillett, shut up.
She's regenerating. She is the timeless child.
Do you reckon that thing they're reacting to in the teaser is just more of that shit?
No.
Goodbye the atmospheric lighting.
I know, the lighting suddenly changes dramatically.
Don't mind me, I'm just admiring the best TARDIS team.
Whoa, that's controversial.
Fuck Andrew.
The best TARDIS team of this era. I'll give you that.
No,
Not of all time.
it is.
Nah. Second Doctor, Jamie and Zoe.
I can't comment on that.
I would have said fourth and Sarah Jane.
Fourth and Sarah is also great. Hey! David Tennant, Catherine Tate. That's weird.
The fact that
Oh, buy shit logo.
Oh!
It's the new logo.
Oh,
Look how much better
we
it
didn't
looks.
even salute it last time. I can't remember.
I edited a thing with the top that says Rip Bozo. It's fine. Now, this episode has like a reputation that people usually quite like it. I'm not so keen. Maybe this will change my mind because I haven't seen it in a
I
while.
quite enjoy it.
I think it goes a bit too... I think Donna's annoying in it.
No.
In a way that she isn't in Series 4.
Well, that's
And I think it goes a bit too... way too light-hearted. Like it's almost a farce. in certain bits.
I would disagree because there's one scene that I think is single-handedly like one of the best scenes in it.
The ending.
No, Jay, I think like
The end's good.
all the Christmas specials that I like are the ones that people don't. Like my favourites are like this and The Next Doctor.
The Next Doctor's good.
The Next Doctor is.
I
my
think The
favourite
Next
Christmas
Doctor is
special.
purely. I like it just purely out of nostalgia. Because
Oh,
I
no.
should hate it because the Cybermen are shit in it. And they're my
I
favourite villains,
love
but
The Next Doctor. I think it's a high-key slapper.
he's literally just said a heartbreaking goodbye to Rose like 2 minutes ago.
But I like
Man
the fact
can't catch a break.
But I like the fact he's putting on like a wee facade.
Yeah.
Because there's a bit where it drops and it's really good.
When she picks up Rose's t-shirt that's mysteriously on was the Doctor
And
wanking
really
into it
stiff,
before.
yeah.
He was missing her so much he was just going,
Best.
nah.
No, I like.
I think Rose's theme's probably the most iconic.
Yeah.
I like Martha's theme.
Martha's
I was about to say,
Is
I
that
think
more because
I
of
think it was
Amy's
Martha Donna.
theme's quite.
Is Rose's seems more iconic because you've got that choir and like those.
That's true.
Clara's
I like,
is good.
I like Clara's theme.
I
like
like
Bill's
Clara's-
theme. It was never released.
I think Clara.
Or
Oh,
do you
soon.
guys like Ryan Sinclair's theme?
Bro, what do you mean?
And Yaz's theme.
And Bradley Walsh's theme. I like the fact that she's just on a different wavelength and he's like,
Is he looking at her nudes on the?
oh,
This
edit that right into it.
Oh, no, please don't.
No.
Can you imagine?
Right, we'll properly decide this once we get Francine Jones, but Battle of the Russell T Davies mums, is Jackie the best? Or is it Sylvia? Because it's obviously not Francine because she's a
They're all incredible. Bunch of queens.
bunch of queens, but Francine's a bit of a...
Yeah, but they're all great to watch.
Sylvia's good.
They're all fantastic characters, it's just like they're all very different sides
Well,
of the
Sylvia,
mother spectrum.
it'll be interesting when she comes back in the 60th to see if she will be a bit less of a prick, because they kind of set that up and end the time that, like, she's maybe going to be a bit nicer to Donna and not be as much of a bitch.
From the trailer, it seems that she's really.
Seems like she's
protective of Donna.
smiling. for
Yeah.
once.
I think Martha's mum was the most protective of their daughter.
It's good that we see the big on the inside thing from the opposite way, that she sees the inside first and then goes out.
we
and
missed
goes,
the first.
Yeah, we did. Have you seen the deleted scene where he like runs right up to the camera and goes, ah!
No.
Who are you getting married to? You sure he's human? He's not a bit overweight with a zip round his forehead, is he? Donna!
This definitely wasn't filmed in the middle of July.
Yeah, that they look.
Wait till you get out on the high
Well-
street and it literally is like a beating hot summer's day with like Santas everywhere.
Back to my fun cats. This was filmed at the same time as Love and
You
Monsters.
said that in the Love and Monsters.
I know,
video.
but just reusing it. That's me to a T.
That was the meme. That's the meme of
There's a.
the meme of him like that.
No.
It's a meme and it's one of the first things that comes up.
Oh, yeah.
Because people Photoshop that into different
It's because of his hair when he's up.
images. Hendrix. I don't know, I've noticed that before.
Huh.
That's Rose's wee shop.
I
got it.
recognised the priest. I don't know why.
Is he not the husband in the Titanic episode?
Oh, the big fat guy. The doctor smacks his ass to get
No,
him through the...
we've either clocked it perfectly,
Or we're very racist.
or we're very racist. Yes, I'm really banking on the first one.
And it's Christmas. Oh, shit.
Begs the question: what the fuck were they doing in the Christmas invasion?
They're
They
just always
they
there.
wanted the doctor's time jizz. We went over this.
Oh. But was it the Rachnos striking early?
Oh,
Oh, shit. Did she not see? You don't see the guy wearing the weird Santa mask, and they like, I'm not going to get into his taxi.
It is not the same guy, Ryan.
Oh no.
I recognise him from Coronation Street and Noughts and Crosses.
Ah, well then. To be fair, for the budget they were on, pretty impressive.
This is peak. I remember.
It's a bit like the fight scene in Hitman.
Stop it.
I'm plugging it as constantly as I can.
You really don't need to.
I do. We've got to get those views out. We got.
Damn, is that making it in?
That's what I call it. That's what I call it.
They used a helicopter for this shot because they didn't have drones, unlike Hitman's.
Exactly. That's why it's a superior production.
I'm gonna say it's not because this scene is just ridiculously fun.
And also,
I like
we didn't have
the,
access to a Tardis. However, next Hitman's.
I like the Tardis struggles to like actually fly. Like it starts like fucking blowing up the minute he tries to.
Oh, do you know what would have been funny?
Do you know the taxi driver? This live footage of Matt goddamn complaining against his taxi driver to get to the pen.
This is Matt coming back from Carlisle.
Do you know what would be funny? Seeing Smith's briefcase just having a screwdriver in there.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I love everyone watching as if like they can do fuck all.
You'd call the police.
They're on a motorway.
You'd call the police.
You'd call the police.
I wouldn't.
If you saw someone going like help me,
I go wait.
Okay.
Wait. I love
We
this.
do not condone that.
You remember when David Tennant came on Top Gear and they played this for his
Yes.
lap around the. He went, let's see your lap. Don't know why I sound like Anton Dick. We'll see your lap.
Bye.
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 They didn't get the
Why did
ADR.
they need the kids?
It's really Russell T Davies' relatives, and he was just like, look at Doctor Who kids,
Maybe.
and they were like, fuck yeah, because they adapt, they upgrade.
Aye. The music is busting.
I used to listen to this and pretend I was like, just, you know, the imaginary scenarios thing where you'd save like the school from a bunch of terrorists. This was my music.
Okay. I thought you were going to say you were going to pretend to be the Doctor, but no, you were pretending to stop Al Qaeda.
I never said that.
You said terrorists. They are terrorists. And she's dead.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Right, so see this taxi, the sons of robots now, like, is he eventually just gonna reach like an embankment and go,
That's fucking cool, you see that?
It was cool. This is the roof. I think this is the roof where they take all the, well, they don't do it anymore, but back in the day when they used to like reveal all the companions, they used to put them up on the rooftop. I think it was this one.
I thought you were going to say it's the Torchwood roof.
Like, no, the one that I remember distinctly when Karen Gillan was announced. Hold on.
To Jack as a joke, he should edit that scene with Drax in the Guardians Holiday Special. He goes, look at this funny man. But it's me. It's me in my suit.
It's
like, I want this all funny man.
It's not. Yeah.
Rooftop lore.
I'm gonna level with you. I don't remember that.
I do.
This is the point where it's like when you talk about fandoms, in terms of people being like bigger fans, you are absolutely the bigger Doctor Who fan. I've been a Doctor Who fan
You
longer.
know it's this rooftop.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's key. Whenever someone brings up the question of it's like, well, how long have you been a fan for? Doesn't matter. There's intensities in this. 'Cause, oh my god, I cannot believe you've watched all of Classic Who.
I actually haven't.
Yeah, but like
I've watched most of it.
There's stuff that genuinely doesn't
I've watched all the good
exist.
stuff.
Yo, the Hitman's Crash Zoom.
That was.
Some shit I'd do.
Right, now the thing is, see if this was gender reversed, it would be a bit
creepy,
fucking weird.
But also, he's the one who roofied her.
That's true.
He's the one who spiked her coffee with space roofies.
Yeah, see the thing is, this episode has one of my pet peeves in sci-fi, which is the
space roofies.
No, the hue. No,
you hate space roofies.
No, because I like Torchwood and space roofies are in it constantly.
I think, well, yeah, we'll
retcon.
I will wait until we'll get space roofies conversation comes later. What's your pet peeve?
My pet peeve is when you have like Sarah Jane Adventures does it quite a lot as well, where you have like a human who goes like who is allied with the alien monsters, and their motivation is like they promised me that I can see, that I can travel in space. It's like no one, you wouldn't team up with the strange spider lady because you wanted to see spaceship become an astronaut.
You wanted to fuck.
You wouldn't team up with the weird bird people in Death of the Doctor, the unit soldier, which is like, they promised me that I could leave the Earth because there's nothing for me here now. I hate that because they need a reason how this weird alliance.
This would be heartbreaking.
But why do they have the reception without her?
And that's fucked up. She could be dead.
That's such a family event thing where someone starts breaking down and everybody go, oh, unless you have like functional family events. I don't.
See, the thing is, the Catherine Tate show had been going on for like a good few years at this point. So, like, you get Catherine Tate and I almost feel like sometimes they need her to be funny when it's like, Catherine Tate's best stuff in Doctor Who is her serious stuff, I think.
This song is shit.
I like it. This was when they kept feeling like they had to have an original song in every Christmas special.
Oh, it's absolute wank.
It's not as good as Song for 10.
And his version of Song for 10 is also shit.
What, Neil Hannon?
Alright, can you just tell I don't like Neil Hannon that much?
Precious girl.
Hey!
Shit. Why though? Are they not a key cutting company? Why
No,
would
but
the fuck the
because of the hole underneath the
spider in the
place.
basement. Fair enough.
Do you reckon he cried all the gel out of his hair and that's why it's all floppy?
Yeah. Well, this is the bit when he has the Vietnam flashback. You just start seeing blonde people and starts going, oh.
He sees a blonde woman as
Sees
a
a blonde woman.
fucking anxiety attack.
He does, like.
It doesn't help that the guy that she's dancing with kind of looks like the Doctor's suit.
Do you know?
There's a guy comes up to her and he's like, oh.
Do you not ever have a moment where oh god, do you ever have a moment where you're like, they really put a camera on a dolly just so they could get a picture like that? They just put a camera on a dolly so they could do that. That was a cool show though.
He's like a Welsh Liam Gallagher. It's like regeneration energy. There's also a funny deleted scene where he like runs the wrong way and he comes out like in the toe of him and he goes, oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
And he goes like really Scottish.
Wait, he does what?
He comes out that shot like the wrong way and he like runs into the banister and goes, oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Look, they've got the little RC controller again.
Is he not the
It's
guy
for the
that
Christmas
forward
tree.
flips into the wedding cake?
I hope not. They got
It's for the Christmas tree again.
That's definitely not a PlayStation 2 controller.
Another Christmas tree.
A painted gold. Imagine all the kids die.
That feels like some shit Chris Chibnall would do.
Is it the Christmas tree?
Is that the hotel they go to in... It's obviously not, but I'm saying like the same
Turn
location from Turn Left. Yeah, it looks like it.
The fact that you
Probably
said
is.
that and I...
Because it's like they use the same like 4 sets in Wales.
Another Christmas tree gang again.
Yeah, because it's the same, it's the pilot fish.
So the Danny Elfman
I
Joker
always
box.
thought that was the most.
It's not as cool as the spinning Christmas tree from Christmas Invasion.
It kind of funny though.
I feel like this is the thing, like, I feel like they weren't expecting to get this Christmas special, so they didn't really, they like blew their Christmas load in the first special.
I like this one though. It's a
I
great design.
It looks great, it's not very good
It's a
villain.
great design.
It's not a very good villain.
When it's on screen, would you?
But the Drachnauts?
Yeah.
No.
I can't say I would, but the actor seems like a lovely lady.
Sarah Parish.
I remember watching an interview with her,
School ship.
and she was like, "Oh yeah, I was in a hotel room practicing my spider voices." It's very funny. I don't know if you're able to find a link for that interview. It's really good.
It's funny.
There's another deleted scene where see, it just says there, we'll use your car, and there's a scene where they're in a wee smart car and the Doctor's cramped into the back.
Almost says, there's something about that villain. Like, you know, you have Trap and you've got the really, very scary mouth. She's got that kind of scary kind of villain mouth kind of thing like about her.
Well, she's got fucking
terrifying.
fangs.
Yeah,
It's just a great design that they definitely copied for that.
I like that
episode.
to make this look Christmassy, they've just like fucking thrown tinsel and Santa hats everywhere.
I like that they've kept it, like they've kept the continuity for the Adipose episode because it's the same building.
Same building, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, like, see after like having made Hitman's, there's a bit of you watching like all the set design, all the little touches in the back, and you're like, that.
Yeah,
took fucking
like,
ages.
The
Just
tinsel and like you can tell they only did it for that wee bit that they were working with because you look in the distance and there's nothing.
But even at that, trying to hire out that office. God damn.
I know.
Send all the emails about pissing about. So that was your
Someone
job.
had to design that.
Exactly. They had to set up a camera just for that lift shot. Someone had to buy 3 segways.
Well, that bit's...
Yeah, Paris great.
It's in many episodes. Where did they get them?
I'd have to ask, is this a new corridor since season 1?
No, I think it's
in the
it's the
trailer.
corridor that they
In the
use.
trailer.
The best time they reuse it though, where you probably didn't even notice this. You know, in Utopia,
Yes.
when all the refugees are like sitting about, it's that corridor as well.
Oh, wait.
That's probably the same cupboard bit where they open up and it's the adipose control bit.
It
I can't
is.
wait to
It
get to
is.
Partners in Crime.
It is.
I cannot wait to get to Partners in Crime solely because there's a scene in it which is just so disturbing for no apparent reason.
Is it the adipose coming out? Of
Oh my god, yes. That and just the whole, like, her disintegration is so messed up, and it genuinely, like, disturbs me to this day. I feel ill watching it. It was like me watching Nope for the first time and being like, oh, actually, I feel a bit queasy.
It's weird too when you said reveal him coming out, it kind of cool.
I always-
on a green screen.
I always used to think that this was the armadillo, where they, you know, the big
They arrive
IMAX,
in Glasgow.
yeah, but the IMAX cinema. Yeah, I
Still
was,
there.
Yeah, I just think that's what that was.
The armadillo and that IMAX cinema are two very different things.
What, David
I know.
Tennant's
I meant the science
sold-
centre.
sold
They segued all the way up to Glasgow.
It's because I used to think that the armadillo was the science centre.
Then now this looks like something at the science centre. Like one of the things you go up and go.
That's probably why I like this so much, because I used to go to the science centre and pretend it was him.
Look at that.
Do you know you
shot.
can go to the science centre at night? Like you get pissed and all that.
You can have sleepovers.
Ryan, you know how you didn't have any 21st ideas?
Oh my god. Oh, Melody.
It is kind of weird that Donna was introduced before Martha.
Yeah.
That doesn't quite compute in my head.
Shazam Fury of the Gods.
It's
That's
a
why she
fantastic
smacked
film
him.
that I really love.
It's a shit film that I really hate.
Shazam! Fury of the Gods, a fantastic movie that I really love.
Because
Yeah.
every time he just walks into the goddamn spaceship and goes down, sees James Gunn. He's hanging from the ceiling.
Oh my god,
A fantastic film.
James Gunn is the Ragnos. He observes all DC activities from his power star.
It's a green screen. You sort of look at that and you're like, how did they? How did they do that?
It's the wide shots where you're like, fucking hell.
Like, how did they do that?
Oh my god.
So see the stuff
I
behind.
was about to say,
There'll be like an arm in
I
there.
have just noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Doctor Who has lost its balls a bit in terms of like, people used to die.
Well, to be fair, I always point to the
Stephen Moffat.
You're my favourite granddaughter. No!
Yeah, that's when I was excited because I was like, oh, Chris Chibnall's bringing back the people dying, but then they didn't really stick to that.
Well, Jericho. It's
That's just
fucking
funny.
hilarious.
Yeah, it's my pet peeve when it's like, no, be real. This guy would not team up with the weird spider demon lady to be like, I want to go to space.
No, he's smash.
Although, in saying that, I do really like this when they start making fun of Donna and then the Doctor's sort of like, this is the first time they like properly bond because the Doctor's like, oh shit, I feel bad for her, and like, I feel like that's the moment where they. You'd probably like if you saw that thing in real life, you'd have a heart attack, shit yourself, and die on the spot.
Shit, piss and cum.
You go die.
You chuck yourself down that hole to the center there. You're
You would.
like, fuck this. I was like,
I think this is the episode.
Aw.
I like that, but I was like, don't hurt. I'm like, no, I'm good.
I think this is a great bit of music they never released. Oh.
They never. I'm sure some expanded universe book tries to explain it.
Just in my head, it was just like, because the Doctor put that thing there, she was trying to take it out. Sorry.
See, it's times like this where we need a camera.
Just the.
No, that was. It was the shaking.
That's what she was doing.
She was crying.
Yeah, she.
Oh, that's ruined that scene for me.
Oh, it's good to be back in it, guys.
This is what happens when you get drunk.
Imagine
Really
Donna
not
sat on
drunk.
the Donna sat on the box seat. She was just like,
She's just stuck onto like.
Doc.
They were into shit play as well, so there's just a giant.
You canonically confirmed that they're into shit play.
What? How?
Yes, it's been that long you don't even remember.
Wait, what? How did I do that?
Do you remember the Doctor's into... Actually, we've not seen the Fear Her commentaries. I don't know.
Yeah, well.
All of us the next time you said the Doctor's into shit play.
Because Chris was right.
This is where they canonically confirm that the Earth wouldn't exist unless the Oh.
This always used to make me very uncomfortable as a kid.
Chief Warboard.
Warboard them up. And he's like, whoa.
I forgot about that bit, that tickled me. It's just the wide shot of him just going...
the torture scene.
What was that shot? Did you see that? That was random as fuck. Over the roof of the TARDIS.
I'm telling you, this is some
I miss all the, like, when flying in the TARDIS was like... I feel like they don't do it as much. Maybe I'm misremembering. But, like, you know when it's, like, fucking chaotic. And
Jodie's vortex was pretty cool.
It just looks a bit, like...
It's good
dark.
in 4K.
But I like the
See,
fact...
if it was colourful... I like the fact it's like a cave.
Yeah.
But it's a bit too, like, moody. See, this also proves that he's a completely pointless character because he just dies here.
Yep.
So it's like, what the fuck was what was his inclusion in the story? I just feel like this episode, yeah, it's like good fun, there's good moments, but like it's just a bit like,
yeah,
don't really make any sense, does it? Wait a minute. Does that mean the Doctor literally just when that guy held up the gun, he just went, nah, stole it? He must have.
I love this so much.
It's a bit like, I feel like they just felt the need to be funny because Catherine Tate's in it, when it's like...
just wild of an
that
eye.
sound effect.
Stock metal.
This is the first name drop of Gallifrey in the new series.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh. Never noticed that before. What? Time Lord's murdered the Ragnos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's a cool wee bit of... I wonder if they expand on that, because I know the Ragnos are in Big Finish.
I just realised that I've got those Christmas baubles.
This is
They
like...
also fly and kill people.
I wish.
This is fucking brutal.
This is mad fucked up.
I like the fact that canonically he would have stayed there.
Yeah, because he would have died here.
Which is fucking wild. Like, what the fuck?
In this random ass episode. Thing is though,
you've got to think about like
wait a
rules
minute.
as well though.
No, I feel like I'm not going to do that. If you think about turn left too much, it starts to fall apart. Because I was like, how would he even know like to come here if Donna had never come to him in the first place? It's like, well,
Oh no. What? I hadn't thought about that.
yeah. It's just, it kind of falls apart when you start to think about it. It's still a great episode though.
Yeah, to be fair, he probably would have found out either way.
Maybe when the star came down and started murdering people.
Yeah.
Might have been a giveaway that something was wrong.
Oh yeah, this actual
I like the
reference.
fact that it looks like the guy, his microphone is really big, so it looks like he just has a lemon in his mouth.
Looks like it's a lemon in his
Just
mouth.
the master recorder is just tank attack.
Bro,
Yeah,
It's the
it's
same.
Saxon.
What are you hearing in a minute?
lemon!
Good
Oh,
lord.
it's the guy from Sorry Got No Head.
Is it?
Yeah, just fucking obliterator.
The master's just like, fuck this. It's like,
Fuck this bitch.
He's also in the thick of it with Peter Capaldi. A
Just
different
like
version of it is in it.
flashbacks. I saw a tweet after Catherine Tate was doing her presenting at the BAFTAs,
Yes.
and someone just said she was packing weapons.
also, that is a horrifying green screen.
See,
Do they ever explain how the water gets back in the Thames?
No.
They just got a bucket of water, mate, put it in.
The whole
They
Thames.
just went like that.
going back to originally, I think it has been released,
So the
but it's
sound's
just it's a different sound. Like it's different instruments that do the sound.
It's such a great wee bit of music.
Probably, yeah, but like that. See, I'm a bit of a bitch about this. And I'd be like, you didn't
See, when I
release the
saw
exact
that,
version.
when I saw that street in the 60th, just being like, yes!
But why is it with the different? Why does it have a different aspect ratio?
Because they're on fancy cameras now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that shot in the street in the trailer is in that.
Because it was in
aspect ratio.
IMAX.
They shot it.
How did he?
Oh.
How does he do that?
I'm just gonna jizz over you.
He just fingered the TARDIS's clit and then it came. That's what happened there.
The TARDIS clips under the console. We found.
I also
the
like
clip
how it was
stopped.
coming from the side when the guy with the snow machine, like shit.
Wind, Ryan, wind.
But it's coming from the sky, mate.
I'm doomed.
I'm doomed. Do you know if they didn't get Catherine Tate back for Series 4 because they didn't think they would, she was going to be the one that creates the subwave network.
That
for
would have
Solar.
been absolutely shit.
It was either going to be her or Elton, genuinely.
I honestly
Imagine it was Elton.
The thing is, I wouldn't mind if it was
Jane
Elton
Lincoln
because
said it.
seeing him getting obliterated by 4 Daleks would have been
If
fucking
they couldn't
hilarious.
get Penelope Wilton back to be Harriet Jones, it was going to be Elton.
I
If they
would've
couldn't get Catherine Tate
kind
back.
of wish they hadn't gotten her back.
No, it's great.
Because if Elton was like, I'm Elton. He gets obliterated by 4 Daleks. It'd be so funny.
The slab tries to jump
The
in
slab
the way.
just goes, it's a laser.
They all, but imagine they all got the both two that got exterminated by a Dalek. That'd be incredible.
I think that Ellen was a possible third choice for it to coming back in season 4. They thought about it. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay. See, I would have liked that. They're like, the fuck are you? No.
No. Do you think they're gonna do a thing with do you think they're gonna do a thing with Rose, where the new Rose, where she'll do a Donna and that she's in the 60th and then she'll come back a few seasons later to be a companion
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
after Ruby leaves?
It would be really cool if when she says I'm Rose, either Rose's theme plays or Doomsday plays.
Or the Doctor just goes,
Why does this happen? What the fuck?
no, 'cause it's
Why
cool,
does
isn't
that
it?
happen? No,
cool.
it's not. Okay, well, Runaway Bride, what do you think?
It's alright.
I really like it.
It's alright.
It's kind of fun. I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it because I still think The Next Doctor and The Christmas Carol are the best
it's
Christmas
like-
specials, but
It's like,
that's a bit, yeah.
I like them. You can't say
it's
that.
about the same as I remember. It's just like, nah.
It's good for. I think it's necessary though. Like, imagine if it didn't happen,
Yeah.
It's true.
they wouldn't have the best
Vocals,
TARDIS
Neil
team.
Hannon.
Is there,
Fuck you,
is
bitch.
there a next season, sure?
There is a next
Yeah.
season.
There is.
There is.
Oh.
It's, I remember it.
Wait a
so
minute.
I think
clearly.
it's-
I didn't see music by Murray Gold
What the
there.
fuck? There is.
No, there was there. Don't worry.
Okay.
There is.
Which show, right?
Wait,
There is no.
I'm the Doctor.
Me too, if I ever pass my exams.
Very well dressed for a hitchhiker.